Hello, I'm John Bachman. The first nurse to contract Ebola in Dallas is now disease-free. Nia Pham is being released as we speak from the National Institutes of Health in Maryland. She's speaking with the media. We'll bring that to you shortly. Doctors there now say the virus is completely out of her system. They also say, again, she will be released this afternoon. This comes as Congress is holding a hearing today on the government's Ebola response. Public health experts telling members of the House Oversight Committee today that hospitals around the country are not ready.
85% of the nurses say they are not adequately trained and the level of preparation for Ebola in our facilities is insufficient.
And right now in New York, Bellevue Hospital is caring for Dr. Craig Spencer. He has a confirmed case of Ebola. He started showing symptoms late yesterday morning, about a week after returning to the U.S. from Guinea. That's where Spencer had been with the group Doctors Without Borders treating Ebola patients. His temperature jumped to 100.3 before he called it in.
And when his symptoms emerged, he was taken to Bellevue by specially trained emergency medical service workers who followed all transport protocols.
Over the last week or so, Dr. Spencer had been all over New York City, taking subway rides, a cab ride, even visiting a bowling alley. 3 people, including his fiancée, are now quarantined as a precaution, but they're not showing any symptoms yet. Officials say the doctor likely was not contagious until yesterday morning, and the risk of anyone else contracting the disease in the city is low. At least that's what officials are saying. New Yorker Donald Trump knows exactly who he's blaming for this. President Obama, in a series of tweets, Trump blasted the president for refusing to stop flights into the U.S. from West Africa. He's also calling for the president to resign. And one New York City police officer is fighting for his life after being attacked by a man wielding a hatchet. The NYPD released this surveillance video from just moments before the attack occurred, and many are wondering today, was this attack terror-related?
There's nothing we know as of this time that would indicate that were the case.
Well, the attacker is identified by several reports as 32-year-old Zale Thompson. He hit one cop in the arm, then the second victim in the head. That officer, Kenneth Haley, is in critical condition. The other 2 officers in the group then opened fire, killing that attacker. And welcome to Twitter, Your Highness. This tweet, opening an exhibit today at London Science Museum, signed Elizabeth R. The R for Regina or Queen is actually her first tweet ever. She used the official British monarchy account to send out this tweet. If you look at the Queen's historical record here, she might be a little slow to join Twitter. Back in 1976, yes, 1976, Queen Elizabeth became the first monarch to send an email. She was also the first monarch to give a live TV address on Christmas all the way back in 1957. We'll have more on Nia Pham's release coming up in our next Newsmax Now update. For now, we'll send it back to Midpoint with Ed Berliner.